Alright, and we are back with the WL3 Randomizer race. Alongside me in the race as usual is Pigeon, so good luck and have fun. For race settings, we are playing normal difficulty, map shuffle, key shuffle, open mode, and unrestricted boxes. Yeah, this should be an interesting race. And here we go. And this time I did not enable either map or key shuffle, or music shuffle, that's what I meant. So I'm expecting potentially an early detonator. W4 is S4. S1 is vanilla. There's E3. And there's S3. Oops. W3 is at E4. And W2 is at E7. With no green chest. Okay, good. So we won't be able to do much here. But there is no harm in checking. If there's another key. And the answer is no. We'll just go right here. That means the key has to be in the upper left. And if I'm wrong, then we can't do this one either. And we're good this time. Fortunately, that does mean we have a item to start here. Starting with a blue eye, which does nothing. I suppose since we have unrestricted boxes, we might as well check W2 has the first one. So there's green. And perfect, that's what we're looking for. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we're good. And since blue is the only other chest, I'm expecting that we're probably going to get an early zombie blood. Ooh, Stonefoot is good. Okay, so there's a coin. So I'll just do this from here. Ooh, that was close. And it looks like it is a key. Fortunately, gray is nice. I did want to confirm the other spot just for good measure, though. Unfortunately, it was just a coin as well. And we have pickaxe. We don't have E6 yet, though. So for right now, that's pointless. Perfect, and there's gray. But there is still the potential that we get red as well. But if we do, then it's going to be inside the Stonefoot room. For right now, we stick with this. Unfortunately, wind also doesn't do anything. Vanilla red key is good. There we go. We have lantern. That also doesn't do anything. And S1 we can't do anything in. And technically I can't do this in logic, but this is going to still be faster. So there's no reason not to go for it. And there we go. So yeah, for now, we don't have to care about that. But we'll probably go back in again, just in case we get a blue key. Ooh, red glove actually does help. But the fact that that is the red glove tells me that this is way out of logic and we're going to get the golden glove sooner than we think. But still, this is a power-up that helps things along. Don't want to have that zombie following. Oh, whoops. I think I got a little greedy there. Okay, so gray key. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for us. Now we can potentially get a gray key here. There we go. Oops. So what I'm going to need here is a gray key. If we get gray, then we're good to go. Okay, we're good to go. And hopefully we will not need to go back to do S3 blue. Because we never like that chest. Rain Cloud Jar is a very good item, though. Now, we can't do anything yet in... We can't do anything yet in the Pool of Rain. Okay. And there's the green key, which we do not care about. That said, we can still potentially get a blue key here. But it'll depend on what this is. Okay, so given that's a music box, probably not. Our second music box is in E2. So there's that. And for W5, which again we can't even do anything in. So yeah, Rain Cloud Jar is the progression. And for W2... And there's E2, perfect. Oh dear. Oh, perfect, there's blue key. Before I write this place off, should check to make sure. And in this case, we did find another key. Lightning spell doesn't do anything yet. So this time around, I'm going to hope that I can get red. Now, I'm not guaranteed this, but if I could get red, then I could just go right back in here and get gray as well. Perfect. Okay, so we don't care about the green key right now. We don't have access to that. And if I'm wrong, then we just try again. Looks like I would need to wall jump this. And I will admit, I have no idea what the wall clip position is here. Yeah. Maybe I'll find that out later. Okay. So that means the red key is behind the purity staff. For now, we will stick with getting the gray. And who knows, maybe this is going to be the second music box. If not, then we'll need to get the purity staff. Purity staff and flippers. Nope. It is the second music box. Third is at N4. But while we do have access to it, can't actually do anything there. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I'm going to ignore the green key for now. Because while it is true that I can get it, it also requires an out of bounds to get. And there's red. Make sure that I don't blunder that. Nope, that's a coin. So for now, we don't care. But I would need red overalls for the blue. And otherwise I would need to hope that gray is here. Which, it's entirely possible. Yeah, it's there alright. The only problem is I can't actually get it. Because I can't break this block. So actually what I'm going to do even though I can't get gray, what I can do is I can get the green by going out of bounds. And I go out of bounds here. There. So we should be good to go. There. So that gets me the gray. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's right here. Yep. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could get the gray too. Just by doing this. The only thing is, I'd have to do the out of bounds again to do it. But it is doable. Now if I did this right, I should come out of the door that normally contains the gray key. Yep. So that means we will go and... Ooh. I made an oversight there. So while I could use it for the... So I can't get the green with this right now. Because I would need garlic for that. But because I do have the gray key, I could still get the gray chest. All this means is that it just didn't have to do the golf. So, annoying, but not too critical in the long run. Yeah, document half. Now, it was said that N4 has the third music box. But there's exactly one place that I can check that could have it. And if it does... Nope, it does not. So that means I need garlic and quite a few other power-ups. We do have beanstalk seeds now, which gets me stuff in W3. Okay, there's the gray key. But I can't access it at this time. Yep, this has to be the red key. That's okay, we still get something out of it. As for S1, we can't get anything out of it yet, because we can't reach the golf for the red chest. And I did mention that we were going to get the golden glove soon. Well, there it is. Funny thing is, I don't actually have any other access there. And while I did find the green key, I did not check up here for a potential blue key. Yes, I did make the right call here. And there we are. The propeller. So that doesn't help anything. Could check E1 out now. The Stonefoot did give me extra access here. Oops. Because while I did not find anything before... Oops. Now that was just dumb on my part. Okay. Come on, game. Close call. Yep, there's Gray. There we go. That opens up some progress. We have the flame. And we have the completely pointless crater. Well, I'll be. So the lantern unlocks the completely pointless crater. Let's see. N5 I can't do anything else in right now. W5 I can't do anything in. N3 I don't have access to the red key area. I know this would be out of logic, but I'm going to risk it. There. So I know that this is going to take a risk anyways, and that it's out of logic, but I got nothing to lose. I might as well just check it out. I could say I checked. Yeah, I still can't access S1's chest, because that needs overalls to get to the golf. So yeah, E3 has to be the answer. Because I'm guaranteed to find at least one key here. Maybe not both, but one of the other keys is good enough. There's the record. That said, depending on what this is, I'll probably be better off just coming back in again. I feared I was going to lose the Paragoon. But yeah, I can go back in and check things out again. There's overalls. The thing is, this doesn't actually change my access with N4. It'll be better for me to do it this way. There. Now if I have to go back in again, then it'll be good. Yep, as I expected. That means I made the right call to check it. I hesitated there. Alright. And with that, we'll be able to clear out E3. And for our prize, the detonator. That means we can now get the blue chest in E1. Now the only problem is now I have to do the golf. And we're up to 30 coins on the cost. Okay. And we get the crater map. So that can lead somewhere. S5, only gray is out of commission. We can get green though. Good. Wow, that was a failed jump. Actually, I need to still be invisible here. That'll do. And we have garlic. That does change things. Although I don't expect that I'll be able to get access to what's that place called? The red chest. In terms of logic, actually, it's still out of logic. But that is the only chest I can get there for right now. Oops. Alright. Oops. That was a little messy. Oh well. We're out of B1 now. And the second blue eye does nothing for me. I mean, it might open up the path to getting the blue key, but we can't get to the chest, so why bother? N6 containing N1, though. Oops. Okay, so there's the blue key. Which, since I don't have powder, that does nothing for me. There's gray. And we can also check out N3 and try to get the red key and the red chest. There's the rust spray. But we don't need S4 blue, and we can't do S5 blue. I should really do this first. Oh, there's blue. Let's see what we have here. There's a red. Perfect. That actually makes this a lot easier. Oops. I actually did mess this up slightly, but not detrimental in the end. Hurt initially, but only cost 2 seconds in the end. We have red key card. That does nothing right now. That doesn't help me. I still can't do anything in beneath the waves. Now let's see if we can do something in N4. Hopefully I ended up not breaking anything. Oh, that's a coin, so we're okay. And that's another coin. So yeah, there's still nothing we could do there. What we need is the air pump for that. Now that I'm thinking about this, I've got a perfectly valid reason to do this again. Right there. Because this time around, I can make use of it. The only thing I need to do is just make sure I clear this. There. And with that, we have opened access to the green chest. even though logically, we really don't have access to it. So now all I have to do is break those, and then I'm in. Who needs a helmet for that? Definitely not me. Wow, and that was a game changer. That is a game changer. So yeah, I just definitely broke the seed wide open. The only thing is we still can't do anything here, because we don't have any other keys besides green, which needs super flippers. And everything else here actually needs some other power-up. For S1, we can't do anything in the green. E3 is already cleared out. S3, we can't do anything. E6 is the completely empty crater. S5, we should be able to get the blue. Ah, shoot. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do it this way. Second try is alright. Oh, found the blue key. Didn't even mean to find the blue key right there. Oops. Wow, I'm really mistiming this. That's better. Okay. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but we got through it. Unfortunately, a lot of these chests really just don't want to give anything good. But that said, I can potentially still get red here. Got it. even though this does not have the chest, or the key, I shouldn't at least be stopped from opening up the path to the chest. There. There's red. We're good. Even if it ended up not being there, we would have had another spot. And the good part here, since I had already opened the path, I don't have to do the other room a second time. And there's flippers. So that means I should have found red overalls, most likely. Unless I was supposed to get super flippers. Now the catch here is that I still can only access up to 2 chests. But that's okay. Because I can use the water clip strat. I can use the water clip strat to get keys to get here without the air pump. And there's gray. Okay. And who knows, if I get a third music box, then that tells me I was supposed to get the air pump as well. Now, because that was the 5th one normally, that means that we were supposed to get something else. Now, I don't have access to the other 2 chests yet. Oops. Let's see what our next key is here. It's definitely unfortunate that it just had to be to contain what we didn't want to see. And I remember where the blue key was. Okay, so what I need to do here is I just need to open up this path. And from there, I go inside the second hill. And with that, I need to do the water clip one more time. Oops. So I mistimed it again. If I could get just in one more time. There we go. And just like that. But what we're needing is red overalls. And once again, I jinx it. Once again, I am the master of jinxing everything. So that means, yeah, we skipped the air pump, effectively. And now only one potential spot prevents access to the red chest. Or blue chest. And actually, no, not even that. There we go. Yeah. At this point, like I said, no location stops us from finishing off N2. Not even the underground spot. And not even the post sewers spot stops us either. And that is where we go. The only real drawback is that I still have to go through the sewers again. But that's not so bad. And at this point, there is no mistaking it. The red key has to be here. Oops. There we go. So this is a music box. It's just a matter of if it's 1 or 3, and it's probably going to be 1, just given what we have currently. Nope, it is 3. Well, whatever stage that is a completely pointless one. That is something we can deduce for right now. And the final music box is in E4. Ooh. I've got access to what I need now. Okay, so we're going to go for the current outswim. No reason not to. Second try is okay. Alright. And I suppose we can also go back into W3 again, too. There's the pedal. W3 was this way. Whoop. The funny part is that we can also get the, we can also check the blue area in case it has the green key. But we just got the sky key, so we will check if that's the stage. Nope, it is W6. Still, nothing should stop us from at least getting these out of the way. And all the more reason in this case because we could skip this golf. Okay, and there's red. So it means we can completely ignore the golf now. Oh, and there's super flippers. So that must have been the progression. But now we can outswim currents. So there's 2 spots here. Oh, dear me. If it wasn't there... It could be here. And if it's behind the fire extinguisher, then we will go for that. And in this case, we don't care about the green key, we only care about gray. Actually, I do need Hammerbot. We're going to save right here in case we screw this up. And we're good. Perfect. And the key is right on the top. Although I don't have the helmet, so it just means that I'll have to do old-fashioned platforming. But in either case, we're good to go. It is always a good feeling to be able to just do that without the necessary items. But what it does mean is that I really need to find things that unlock stages. And honestly, I should really do an W5 now. I have too many powers not to do it. And we'll go all the way across. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good red key. I do want to confirm this. Perfect. So the good news here, we can clear out both of these. And we'll see if the air pump is one of these. The horn is okay, but now we do the green chest. One, two, three, 4, and 5. become useful. But that is something I'll have to keep in mind. Wind and Windbag, we can check out the... Actually, this is the better spot. Perfect. Alright. So there's the green chest out of the way. Now if we get gems, we check out the 2 stages. The red ring, we check out the 2 stages. E4 is the only one we care about. And there's E4. Perfect. So what I need to do is I need to find that's a key. I need to find gray, red, or blue keys. And we will start with gray, because that was the first one we found. But we know that we are going to get that final music box, one way or another. It's not on gray, so we will check red or blue next. Whichever one gets us access. In fact, we'll do red first, since this has required golf. Alright, so it's this. Same power. And then 1 to 2 levels higher. We get a bounce if it's 1 level higher, and then no bounce 2 levels higher. There's blue, so if we don't find red here, or in these depths, we can always go back. There's green. And there's red. Okay, so it's vanilla. What I need to do is I need to just float upwards again. And in the end, I never needed the helmet. And that was all thanks to getting boots from the out of bounds. But there it is. Yeah, we are good to finish. Alright. So, that concludes this. And that was a first place finish with a race time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 48 seconds. Can definitely say, don't overlook the out of bounds for W1, because that was the game changer. Hey, General Guy. Thanks for the GG. So what I want to see is where the helmet was. The helmet was on W1 blue, which would have been obtained after getting red overalls from N4 blue. I suppose that does make sense if you get flippers, which W6 blue does consider. And W6 blue is at 23, which is actually after unlocking N1 gray. So in terms of the route, the final music box, which is the first one in this case, was at chest 44. So if we take these 7 out, and we subtract 2 more, then we have the number of chests that we open. So we have 8, 15, 18, 21, 24, 28, 31, 35, 38 chests. And I think it was actually kind of sad of how kind of barren the South region ended up being. The fact that it had E4 was the big carrier though. But we got like 4 chests from there. We did not get very many. And there were 5 stages that we never had to visit. But it was reassuring that we did not have to do N4 green. Or N4 red. N4 red had the scissors, which would have been for S6. But yeah, that's the conclusion of this race, so thank you for watching.